the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and...
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide fantastic context. Opening ball coming up.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great commitment. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's a big one, a maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Perfectly timed. That's the over. India 20 for 1.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. Wide and mid-on. Little runaway for 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Can't get that outside the ring field. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, they started off with a bang, and they're still going on with it.
Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Just open the face of the bat really well through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Wow, that's missed the lot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. It's going a long way. What a shot. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd. End of the over. India are 93 for 1.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Huge, that has flown.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Too good. That is huge.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century could be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come? Charming, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Cuts that off well in the infield. Brilliant. Cuts away, uses the pace of the ball. That's a difficult shot, made it look very easy. 6 runs.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Oh, away she goes. That's a hat-trick of maximums. Tendulkar on the rampage now.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Tendulkar goes downtown again. 4 in 4 balls. Spectacular power hitting.
Oh boy, 4 sixes in a row. It's just proving too easy at the moment. I feel like it might not be over just yet.
Yadav from the pavilion end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. And gone, brilliant catch. And gone, that's a fantastic catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
With 4 that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Out, no, somehow it's missed everything. Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice solid defensive shot. Dug that out well. On that nicely, good defence. Completion of another enjoyable over. It's just superb bowling. 2 wickets taken and the batters just can't get going.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
It's very aggressive, but complete miss. Tendulkar picks that up beautifully over the top and away it goes for a maximum.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely played. Runs 1. Sharmi has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up and really has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Tendulkar is starting to really get on top of this bowl. He may need a few changes to halt the momentum. Oh, and again, 3 in a row. We're seeing some brutal power on display at the moment.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Tendulkar has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Huge. That has flown.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Yadav shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Very expensive over there. 36 off it. India, 193 for 3. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Needs to be on target. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball?
End of the over. India 207 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over, 2 runs added. India 209 for 3.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Perfect, right out of the middle and blackens that one to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Can't get that outside the ring field. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Shami back on now. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Charmy with a great delivery there. Swept away but finds the fielder. Needs a direct hit. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Charmy has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Out! What a screamer. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Flown off the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Eight runs added there. India 233 for 4. Charmy from the pavilion end. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's the 150. Been a tremendous batting display. The bowlers have been hit all around the park.
Smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row. Charmy is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Went downtown and did it very well.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Oh boy, 4 sixes in a row. It's just proving too easy at the moment. I feel like it mightn't be over just yet.
Great shot. It was a good rate for the try, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Perfectly timed. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will he reply?
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Tendulkar gets plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that was a slower ball. Didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. How will the bowler respond?
Dhoni goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Wow, that's missed the lot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Going with pace now. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
This has been a demonstration of high-class batting. 200 runs. Just marvellous.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Somehow they need to stop the rot. That's 12 from 2. And someone is really looking in the mood at the moment.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Boomerang from the pavilion end. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here. There's a chance if it hits. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
That's the over. India, 343 for 4.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
It's up in the air again, and that's 6 more. 3 maximums on the trot. Dhoni has got a fire lit under them now.
Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Dhoni goes downtown again. 4 in 4 balls. Spectacular power hitting.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 374 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. First ball.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Out. Good catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Edge, but it drops safely.
End of the first over. The batting team are now on 2 for 2.
Khan, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Perfectly timed.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cuts that off well in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Ashwin from the pavilion end. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
End of the third over. The batting team are now on 16 for 2.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Straight to the fielder. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Singh, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Reliance end. Was quick onto that in the infield.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Edged. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged. Unplayable. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Cheeky gets onto it early and sweeps that one away to the boundary.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. Rana from the pavilion end.
A few moves made in the field.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary. How will we reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now 64 for 4.
Singh from the Reliance end.
Gill watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nice shot, just a flick off the hands.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot, straight to gully. Massive appeal, might have just been missing though. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Rana coming back into the attack. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Is coming in at number 7.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Patel has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now 88 for 5.
That's gone for 6. That was a huge one. Patel, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Tendulkar has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Rana from the Reliance end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Two straight and punch through the leg side. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Into the 14th over, the score is now 106 for 5.
Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. 2 full, should get what it deserved.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number...
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Square cut, finds point, no run.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Singh, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
back.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 9.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Singh, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. That's a confident appeal. Finds the fielder with that shot. Siraj, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Now then, what's this? They've brought up. I didn't hear or see anything. Perfectly timed. That's the over, and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters. Khan, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Ashwin, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Straight to the fielder. Nicked it.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Singh from the Reliance end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there.
Have to go for it now. Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Goes for it over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class. You're watching right there.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball. Shami watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Out! Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
Gone, takes it easy and seals the win.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
There was only one team really in it today, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us.